So here's my next lesson on more consonant clusters. I hope you're enjoying them. If you haven't seen my other two yet, you can find them here. In this lesson, I'm practicing sequences of 3 consonants. Spr, spl, stj, str, scr, squ. That's a mouthful. So let's start with the spr. But first of all, say sp. Start with a long s, then gradually close the lips for p until the lips stop the s sound. Keep the s going right up to the moment the lips are closed. Be careful to start with a long s and do not put a vowel before it. Let's practice. Remember, no vowel sound either before the s or after it. Sp, sp, sp. Now let's add the next consonant, r. Just after the sp sound, get the third consonant, r, ready. Round your lips forward like this and curl your tongue so the tip points towards the roof of your mouth. The tongue does not touch any part of the inside of your mouth, and then release straight into it, like this. Spr, spr, spr. If you're having trouble with the r sound, see my video here. Practice these words. Copy me. Spread, spring, sprint, sprout. Now let's practice words with spl. It's the same process as before. Just after the sp sound, get the third consonant l ready by making sure the tongue tip and the side of the tongue blade are in firm contact with the ridge obstructing the centre of the mouth. Then the tongue tip is removed from the alveolar ridge quite suddenly and the sound ends sharply like this. L, l. Now release from the sp sound straight into it like this. Spl, spl, spl. Now copy me and say these words. Splendid, splash, split, splinter. If you're still struggling, just practice a little more. Now let's practice words with stj. Say a long s sound and then stop the sound to place the tip of the tongue firmly against the middle of the alveolar ridge, not too near the teeth or the hard palate, and make the t sound like this. St, st, st. Now, just after the st sound, get the third consonant y ready. This is a quick glide from the position of the vowel I to a, like this. Y, y. Release from the st straight into it like this. Stj, stj, stj. Copy me. Stupid, student, studio, stupendous. How was that? Okay? Go back and practice as many times as you need to. Now let's move on to the sound str. First say the st sound as before and get the third consonant r ready and release straight into it like this. Str, str, str. Now practice these words. Strange, strategy, street, stress. Okay? Ready for the next round? Let's move on to the sound scr. First of all, let's say sk. Say a long s, then the back of the tongue makes the closure on the roof of your mouth at the back for k, k, k. Now put the s and k together and say sk, sk. Now just after the sk sound, get the third consonant r ready and release straight into it. Scr, scr, scr. Try these. Screw, screen, script, scrub. And now, last but not least, it's the squ sound. The same sound as before, sk, but round your lips before the sk sound is finished to prepare for the w sound like this. Squ, squ. W is made from the sounds u and a. Together like this. U, u. And release straight into it like this. Squ, squ, squ. Try these words. Square, squad, squeeze, squat. Well, I hope that's helped you. Let me know in the comments box. I'd love to hear from you. Until next week, love and